Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract, Movie Chaos, set on the icon map of Sapienza and supplied to us today by XxGTAGIRLxX. So with no briefing, we'll move on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 2 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to have a breaching charge stored up in the cafe basement, and we'll be bringing with us a broadsword in a briefcase, a lockpick, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we want to waste absolutely no time at all in getting moving, and if we are quick enough, we will catch our first target, who is alone and vulnerable. If we're not quick enough, we will have to wait around for him for a little while. So we're going to make our way around to the rear of the council building. And here is our target, just finishing his cigarette, and we're just going to very quickly plant 2 bullets in his back, and then we're going to deposit him down in the basement stairwell just here. We'll come back for him later and secure him away. We're going to take his outfit, retrieve our briefcase, and then we're going to make our way around through the old town section of the map. And our next target, again, hopefully will be alone and vulnerable. So we're just going to make our way down the stairs here, around to the tunnel, and just on our left, our target is sat on the floor. I hope she doesn't catch a cold. We're going to retrieve our broadsword from the briefcase and introduce it to our target. So we can leave our broadsword behind, we don't need that anymore, but we do need to hide this young lady. So we're going to drag her to the nearby dumpster, being aware of the patrolling guards just off to our right. And then we can head back to the town hall, and we're going to retrieve ourselves a couple of items. So back the way we came, give the camera a nice wide berth, and we're going to lockpick our way into the basement area, and we can then deal with the kitchen assistant, who is laying on the floor patiently waiting for us. So we're going to deposit him in one of the many chest freezers provided. Plenty of space in here. We're going to retrieve the rat poison from the table at the back of the room, retrieve our breaching charge, and then we have one more item to collect, which is up in the ice cream parlor. Now there is an enforcer in here, so we may have to wait him out. There he is. So he's going to make his way over to the table nearby, and when he turns around to wander off, we can then enter into the ice cream parlor and retrieve a kitchen knife, which will be on the table to our left.
Hi, it's me.
So once we have the kitchen knife, we can then head back downstairs, and we're going to distract and subdue a guard who will be in our way. So we're going to open the door, throw our knife against the wall, we're going to retrieve our knife, and then plant ourselves nicely ready and waiting for when the guard comes to investigate. You do have to time this ever so slightly, but luckily enough, the movie crew member who moves around was currently up on the sound stage, so we didn't have to worry too much about him. We will have to worry about him now though, as once we've got our guard safely stored up, there is the 2 movie crew targets. One of them in a moment will head down out of the sound booth area and around the corner, and this is the trickiest part of the mission, as we now need to get into Donnie's mobile home, and as you can see, we are being spotted from multiple angles by multiple people, and we need to get in through the hole in the roof as quickly as possible. Donnie is currently making his way here, or Dino should I say. We're just going to wait for him in the closet provided, and when he gets up from playing with Tinder or Facebook or Instagram, whatever it is he's doing, we can exit out of the closet and we can introduce Dino to Cold Steel. We're going to then deposit him in the closet we've kept nice and warm for him, and we now need to vacate the area. So again, this will be somewhat tricky. Timing is all important here. We need to make sure that no one is looking directly at us. And we can then jump up onto the roof and onto the stairwell as quickly as possible, making sure we are crouched at all times, and then back into the town hall. We're going to put on the guard's outfit from earlier on, and we can then approach the sound booth area, and we're going to add the rat poison we've collected to the bottle of water here. While we're in this area, we're also going to grab a propane cylinder from just outside of Dino's mobile home, and we're going to place that just on the floor here by the sound equipment, and we're going to then move away a safe distance. We're going to head to the bathrooms, but we're going to take a very protracted route as there are a number of enforcers around, so this will be the safest route to the bathrooms. So once we get down there, all we have to do is wait for our target to join us. They are currently back up on the sound stage, so they will be drinking from their bottle of water momentarily, and then they will get sick. They will make their way to the bathroom, and we can then follow them into the cubicle, making sure we close the door behind us, and we can ask him very kindly, have you seen Dino's car keys anywhere, as we forgot to grab them while we were in the mobile home. Not that Dino will need them. So we're going to take the movie crew's outfits, and we're going to put him in the canvas crate provided, and then we can move on to our final target. We can go the short route this time, as we don't have any enforcers to worry about except our final target. We're going to crouch down behind him, and we're going to place our breaching charge on the floor next to the propane cylinder. We can be spotted here, as you can see. I don't know how, but we can then head off to the direction of the exit, and just before we're out of eyeshot, we can trigger the breaching charge, eliminate our final target, and then continue on to the Old Town exit of the map. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and once we push our way through this heavy door, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We've met all of our objectives, and in turn that will gain us a Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.